Hello everybody and welcome back to the Aether Keep. There was a pretty big storm where I live yesterday, like all day. I did not have internet for about 12 hours, but we're back. Might be some background noise today, but I didn't want to wait any longer before I got going. So we're playing Aether raids, we're doing as we do, and I think I'm summoning for Morgan. I have her +2 or +3. I think she's kind of a cool unit. A little bit like Seteth, but ranged, which is fun, and my favorite unit to run Phantom Res on, so I don't know. That's just generally who I want to summon for. I've gotten 3 copies of her without ever trying. Okay, Wary Fighter. No problem with that. Plus attack, I already have that though. So, yesterday... Well, okay, we got a few things to talk about. First of all, we're going to do a mock battle today. I was hanging out in Ashikai's stream, and Neo Swordsman hit me up to check out his anima team, so we're going to do that. On my own defense, this happened, and I haven't watched it, but I did look at the team, and if anyone remembers yesterday I was talking about doing out the math on Divine Tearfing Seliph living a max-invested Brunnya. Even after the Bolt Tower hits, and let me tell you, this was a Brunnya team, so Intelligent Systems is listening, and they have it out for me. I don't believe that this matchmaking is a coincidence, you cannot convince me of that. So we'll take a look at that later. I think we're also going to just take this rematch, because who knows what'll happen tomorrow, and I want the vengeance, and also, both losses I had today apparently had Roderick on their defense team? That's like as many Rodericks as I've run into in the history of AR. That's not true, I guess. I'm sure I've seen him before, but like, what a weird coincidence. Anyway, yeah, so before we do that, we do have Neo Swordsman as a warm-up. Not that it's going to be easy, but that it's going to be low stakes because I can't lose a ladder on it. So, shoutouts to that. Works out pretty well, given how I sort of botched the last rematch, maybe. Where are you? Here you are. Alright. So, this looks like the team. Now, I've watched your videos on this. I know that there's like some shenanigans with the movement skills, but I'm not sure what's different here, and I didn't want to do any research on it to, I don't know, cheese harder. So let's get equipped and take a look at this. I think Brunnya does pretty well against most of these units. Like, I know that there's rallies on both of these. I think things get a lot less weird if I'm able to take out one of the ralliers and just make the dancing a little bit more predictable. I think what I want to do is snipe Erica from right here, because I'm not seeing any movement skills that will like... And then this is a pretty tough channel to come down and snipe the rest of my team. This is a little bit worrisome, but I don't really see like the setup that would end up in someone going down here. So I'm not horribly worried about it. I think this is my play. Right here would also probably be pretty good, but I think just taking someone out is nice. And I should be able to get her, right? That neutralizes penalties, not my bonuses, so... Yeah. And the thing is, pretty much everyone here hits res, except for Ninian, who has no attack stat, basically, and Seliph, who I have color advantage on, and shouldn't get doubled by, and Mirabella, who I'm just not worried about. So I think Brunnya can do this. I don't think I need Flane, and I do think it'll be nice to have Micaiah around just to have extra cab effectiveness if I need it, and I like the way she sets up my buffs. So that's the plan on this mock. I hadn't actually really strongly considered how I get in position for this. It is a little bit annoying. You've got everything set up really nicely here to make it a pain. I suppose I can do this, but it feels risky. I'm really banking a lot on... well, no, I think... So I think what I have to do here is actually, use Dominance. Yeah, I hadn't thought about this. But I can repo in with Naga, and that should still give me the defense buff I want. And then... I think we just want to pop Dominance from here. So what happens here? Okay, we actually don't get that double. Wow, good for her. I have not actually refined Erica yet because I have like a plus res copy and the free neutral copy. And the neutral copy would be better because she'd get like a speed or attack point in there somewhere from a merge. But I also kind of want to keep them separate so I have attack, speed, rally fodder to get... Oh, she neutralizes stuff, doesn't she?
Yes.
Well, I think in that case, I just want to get rid of Thraseer. Because she's the real threat to Naga, who is not in the best place. So let's,
By your will.
Yeah, that's a lucky move for me. I didn't have a great plan for that. It's if his HP is 100%. So if she rallies and someone else comes in... 1, 2, 3... She might make a play on Naga, but I think Naga can be okay. Jeez, that's a nice Erica. I didn't realize you had her merge so high. Well, I guess that makes sense, actually. I forgot. I know you have a little bit of a history with the character. Okay. So, let's just get everyone else kind of safe over here. I don't know, this might be a complete wash. Hadn't really thought about the ruse. Okay, but this is pretty good scenario for my whole thing, I think. It is not even close to what I... 90? 0 to 90. Rough day to be Seliph. Okay. Well, this looks manageable.
It will be done.
Yes.
I kind of... Can Micaiah get this?
With utter certainty.
What is your
Do I want to gamble it? Of course I do! Why would I not? So yeah, bringing Dominance was actually extremely key for this. I do have to say, this might be much trickier if you were able to squeeze the duo building in somewhere. I'm not sure what you'd want to do. Like, I feel like Summer Mia is the obvious duo unit to throw in here. Ephraim would be like thematically kind of cool and can be unbelievably annoying if you put like DC and find ways to buff up his res. I don't know, just some ideas. But I think we need to take out Patrine right now before she goes on a tear. Because, scary unit. I still really want to build her, at least a little bit. I just think she's neat. Like, she has a lot of cool effects. Very unique. From here, I think I can pretty comfortably just get pots and whatever else. And Brunnya can pretty much stall Ninian until the end of time. Such is the way.
Yes.
But yeah, I was pretty worried. It's an unbelievably hard team to predict, which I think is what makes it cool, and it uses units that you don't see very often, so I like this team. Unfortunately, Brunnya just happens to be a really good counter to it.
By your will.
I am curious about how Altina would have done. Maybe I will try that out on my own time later.
As you say.
And let you know. But for now, I think I want to get onto the ranked match for the day. But this was really cool. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a video showing how it's doing in the general season, right? Because I'm sure that catches all kinds of people by surprise. And I have to say, like, okay, let me just take a look again. If there's a way to fit a lunge, like, yeah, okay, I guess the ruse is good. I don't know, like, if there was a way to get lunge in here somewhere, it'd make it a lot more difficult. I also think, like, the fact that this is open over here, if there was more of a trap set up to, like, get someone to come down into this range, would be really cool and very, like, because then it'd be really hard to block off both these spaces, right? You kind of have to run dual tanks, and it's just so unpredictable that that'd be really hard to set up. There's a lot of really cool ideas here, and I feel like you can push it even further. And again, I had no faith that my plan was going to work, so that's my general thoughts. Definitely feel free to hit me up on Twitter if you want to talk about it more. I've been having a lot of fun theory crafting defenses and stuff recently. Hence why I'm thinking about making Omega Seliph. So, I said it was rematch time, and I think it is indeed rematch time. Let's hope this one goes better than the last one. Maybe Roderick is just a plague on me. Could be. Stranger things have happened. So we need one pot here at least. We have the right sets on. So, hey. Let's see. Should I watch the replay first? That's no fun. Going in blind. Pearl. Like from SpongeBob, or like... it's the same map, too. And it's double movement shenanigans again. However, I'm pretty sure Brunnya can just... neutralize... Okay, this is a little bit annoying, because I bet this is the real trap. The idea is that one of them is going to drag me onto it. So I think, actually, it might be a real Chad strat to... Panic. Panic doesn't faze me much. I guess it is annoying, I lose some stats. Kind of feels like the move to make is to, like, come in from here and kill Duma? There's two Sweeperinos, so I don't want to try this with Altina. Oh, I want the vengeance. I want it so bad. I guess Gale Force is kind of on the tip. Nah, there's too many traps. I don't want to deal with it. Traps aren't in the places I want them to be for that to work. Movement skills means Flame's a bad idea, so it's gonna be super cheesy time. T-pose. Return of the T-pose. I'm choosing to believe. The fact that these are both over here instead of there being one like right here gives me a lot of faith that this will work out. I definitely need to snipe Duma turn 1 because he is a silly armor boots, bold fighter, death blow man. And those are like the three things that I would most like not to describe him with if I had the choice. I think we're going to save Dominance for a later turn, or do I want it to just absolutely step on Roy? Maybe I do. Actually, okay, this might be a case of... I think we're going to have to use this Naga to set up, which might be rough, but we'll make it work. And then we want to keep you over here, probably put you like here. We break this. I guess we want to put Brunnya here, reposition up to here. Get out with Altina, that's the plan. This is the way it's going to be. Okay, so what did I just say the plan was? I already forgot. I think you want to go here, actually. Yeah, this is good.
What is your desire?
You go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. Something like this. I like something like this. I'm actually not... I should have switched these two. I'm not going to get Divine Fang next turn. I can always wait for the Bolt Tower if I must. pretty sure I can actually test this too.
Yes.
By your will.
Do I get that? I do get that. Because this will add 28 damage. I believe.
Certainly.
Once again, sometimes you just have to choose what you believe in.
Take my hand.
Happily.
And I'm believing in this play.
By your will.
Excuse me? Oh wow, I'm dumb. Alright, we wait for the tower,
Consider it done.
What is your desire?
and we do it without dominance. That's right, it's a cheese-free play. I spent so much time committing to memory how not to make that mistake again, and it was all for nothing.
It will be done.
That's just the way Fire Emblem Heroes goes. Okay. It's gonna be a Believe in Brunnya kind of afternoon. Hashtag Believe in Brunnya. Also, if anyone is actually following the Save Smash free melee stuff,
What is your desire?
something really cool is going on with Splatoon right now. I highly recommend looking it up. A bunch of the top Splatoon teams entered a Nintendo tournament with team names referencing the melee community. Nintendo called off the stream, so all of the teams like dipped on the tournament and started their own, which I think is really cool. Love seeing that gamer solidarity. Okay. Oh, he's not even gonna get the Dragaroni.
Certainly.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good. I think these plays are both pretty forced. She's minus attack. So the problem is, she can go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A little nervous here.
So I think it's key. I mean, this Roy just has to not be around anymore. Actually, maybe I could have been okay.
It will be done. Yes. What is your desire?
I think this is a pretty big play. I think this directs a lot of the attention towards Brunnya. Oh, that's no damage. Uh-oh. How do I kill this thing?
Burn will triumph.
We can make it work. It's just through Seer. She also can't really hurt me, which is not the worst place to be.
By your will.
34 res. I want to say...
It will be done.
Well,
Certainly.
Consider it done.
A little nervous here.
pretty sure Micaiah can make a monstrous dent in that. Because she's gonna get 6 from buffs, 7 from this, and 6 from her weapon. 19 more attack, 79. Should
As you
work.
say. With utter certainty. Let's go together.
Oh! Oh my god. And to think I have a plus attack one sitting in my barracks.
I'm right here.
This was almost, This was almost a deciding moment. Oh my god, if I'd missed that and I just had the other copy sitting unused, how bad would that feel? The worst.
By your
So let's just get you out of the way. I don't want to deal with you. And now... Might actually prove tricky to get both pots. Oh, wait, we don't need both pots. As I recall. I still want them, though. Oh, but you know what? Naga can just take these hits. She's gonna be fine.
It will be done.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do
What is
this.
your desire?
I'll do this. Still have one more turn.
You have my trust.
Just gonna put everyone in position to do whatever they might want.
It will be
Could actually prove challenging.
As you say.
I'll do this. Maybe this works? Okay, cool, we got it. We got him! Finally! A decent revenge. Been a while coming, and I did get both pots, I think. It looked like it. I don't think I needed them. Good place to be. So hey, sorry Pearl, but also, I mean, you gotta be able to take it if you can dish it out. You live for the vengeance. Brunnya Thurman is back. Ferris Brunnya is no more. 572. Oh, I was having such a good season. It's fine. We'll see what Omega Seliph can do. Or let's see if Omega Seliph would have even made the difference. These are my units. Okay, so we have +0 Naga. We have +0 Fjorm. We have a really cool Brunnya. This is not like a skill I typically see discussed for her, but it's cool. Makes her just really durable. And Pulse Smoke Brunnya just kind of shuts down this team in general, I think, but let's see what we can learn from this. It's also interesting the way they have the tactics spread out here. I feel a little weird about overlapping these, but I understand. So let's see it. Just Isolation and Pulse Smoke are two things this team can't really deal with together. But I respect this person for bringing a Dancer despite not having Chimeria. That's, okay, yeah, so it really is, Omega Seliph time. Would have been a lot harder to approach this otherwise. I swear, they heard me theory crafting yesterday. Someone knew. And I'm sorry about the noise as usual. It is my least favorite thing in the world. Anyway, we'll keep it positive. Lynn got... Actually, that might have gone better if she had... Well, no, it wouldn't have mattered really. But Fury would have made it at least not a one-shot. Something to aspire to. And yeah, without having her special ready, so Lysithea just can't do what she does, what we love her for. Oh wow, Alphonse gets hit that hard? That's absurd. But I mean, we've seen me cheese many a map with Brunnya, so this isn't the kind of thing I really have any grounds to complain about on. And how do they get the pots? Maybe I need to reposition some of my units, but I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, they probably only need one pot because it's the last it's the end of the season, right? Because this one looks pretty impossible right now. And they just take it. Alright, that makes sense. Yep. Not everyone goes for both. It's a matter of pride. Something I do for me. Yes. Alright. Yeah. That will do it. That is how you get me. Well, Pearl, very well played. Very cool Brunnya. And, I don't know, if you find this, let me know if you're immune or not. Sorry and or not sorry. I'm not sure which goes with which. Anyway, hey, that is Aether Raids today. It feels great to have my internet connection back. And it feels great to be playing Aether Raids and hanging out with all of you on whatever terms. So I hope y'all are finishing off the season nicely, feeling good going into it, and excited about the FEH channel, which has to be tonight or tomorrow now. I'm kind of betting on tonight. People have pointed out a trend with voting gauntlets, and it's also supposed to be trailer night, so it'd feel really bad if they just gave us nothing. And I feel like giving us the trailer would spoil a lot, because I'm just expecting a sparkable mythic or something in that vein. They've done it before, so feels like it's about time. Okay, that's all I got today. Let me know how it's going down below, and I'll see you tomorrow as we close out Astro season. Till then.